Hello students, welcome back to the channel. Here I am sharing you a sample video of my 2022 Biology English medium paper class. There are 50 papers available for Sinhala medium biology and chemistry paper class with their discussions. According to the request of English medium students, I started the full English medium, parallel English medium biology and chemistry paper classes, and now you can receive your biology and chemistry paper set via uh, registered post with the discussion videos. Actually, I email the discussion videos for you, and each package, I mean the 4 paper package with their discussions and target lessons, each package is included 4 papers, discussion videos, and the target lesson. This package is about 2,000 rupees. These questions from whole syllabus are there, and account details and other sample video links have put into the description box and comment section. And all the students are warmly welcome. Let's study with positive thinking. I know you can achieve your A pass for biology easily. Okay. We have done MCQ papers, only MCQ papers previously, and please relate with every lessons in your syllabus, and try to balance your all your 3 subjects in your A levels, and we cannot ignore any lesson. Okay. We cannot ignore any lessons. Therefore, please relate with every lessons in your syllabus. Okay, this is one of your essay type paper. From MCQ papers, we cannot do guess questions now, but these essay type papers, every parts are guessing ones. And after doing this, please do a deep study on these each part of your syllabus. Okay. Okay, we will start. Please try to balance your time, okay, within the paper, within the exam time, and we will start. This is a 2-hour paper. There are 4 structured essay questions and 2 essay questions in this paper. I will give 2 hours for the whole paper. That means you can take 15 minutes for each structured essay question, and you can take 30 minutes for each essay question. Okay. First one, state the 4 main structures of proteins. State the 4 main protein structures. The answer should be primary structure, secondary structure, tertiary structure, and quaternary structure. Try to write all the things, answers and extra points. Try to write all the things that I have, that I will telling, that I am discussing. It will be a great benefit for your next papers. Okay. State the 4 main protein structures: primary, secondary, tertiary, and quaternary. Be hurry up. What is the main structural lipid of plasma membrane? So, answer is phospholipids. Can you remember the structure of phospholipid bilayer? Phospholipid bilayer. This is the head of phospholipid molecule, and this is the tail of phospholipid molecule. Okay. Single phospholipid layer means unimembranous, single membrane, and another phospholipid membrane. Actually, there are 2 types of lipids are presented, are involved of making plasma membrane. Phospholipid is the main thing, main lipid. There are another lipid. What is the name? Cholesterol, no? Cholesterol. between these two bilayers, phospholipid in there, cholesterol is there. Okay, there are two types of lipids, phospholipids and cholesterol. The main lipid is phospholipids, and protein molecules are embedded in there. Okay, what is the main structural unit? Lipid of plasma membrane is phospholipids. Write the four morphological forms of virus. First one, isohedral. Second one, helical. Third one, complex. And enveloped. Fourth one is enveloped. What are the two types of nutrition in bacteria that use light as the energy source? They use light as the energy source. They use light means the name should be begin with photo. No? Photo. So, what are the answers? First one, autotrophic nutrition, autotrophic nutrition, and heterotrophic nutrition. Heterotrophic nutrition. Give three examples of bacteria who use inorganic chemicals as the energy source and inorganic carbon as the carbon source, and what is the nutrition method? So, what is the nutrition method? Chemoautotrophic, and you have to give three examples. Every name should be in the scientific form. Okay, first one, nitrobacter. The very first letter is a capital letter. Nitro, Nitro, Somonas, Nas. This name should be underlined. Okay, Nitrosomonas, and second one, nitrobacter, Bacter, nitrobacter, and you can write Nitrosomonas species, Nitrobacter species, and third one is Thiobacillus thaxidens. In Thiobacillus, the species name should be there. Thiobacillus, Thiobacillus, Thiobacillus thioxidans, Thioxidance, Thiobacillus thioxidans. Okay, underline the name separately. So, what are the two main functions of human ear? Very easy. After doing this part, you have to do a deep study about the morphology of microbes. What are the two main functions of human ear? Hearing and equilibrium. Which parts of the ear maintain the posture and balance? So answer should be semivascular canals and vestibule. Semicircular canals and vestibule. And these two parts are located at the inner ear. Okay, you can write it also in here. These parts are located at the inner ear. What is the function of outer ear? Sorry, actually there are no enough spaces to write your answer. The answer should be collecting and concentrating the sound waves. Collecting and concentrating the sound waves and directing them along the auditory canal towards the tympanic membrane. Collecting and concentrating the sound waves and directing them along the auditory canal towards the tympanic membrane. What is the name of air-filled cavity within the temporal bone of human ear? Within the temporal bone. Within the temporal bone, the name is temporal bone. The bone name is temporal bone. So the cavity is, air-filled cavity is known as tympanic cavity. Tympanic cavity. Which part secretes the earwax in human ear? Who secretes the earwax? Auditory canal. Auditory canal. Auditory canal. Okay. You know auditory canal. This is actually extra point. This auditory canal is a slightly S-shaped tube, and it is linked by hair skin with numerous modified sweet glands. From these sweet glands, this earwax is secreted. According to this according to part B, you should recover the structure and function of human ear. Please make, if you haven't completed your note, please in first you have to complete it, and please do make short notes and beautiful diagrams with colors, with using colors and everything. Your note should be very attractive. Okay. Part C. For this, the aim is studying structure and function of human ear. State the function of human skin. State the function of human skin. Every function should be in there. First one, protection. Second one, regulation of the body temperature. Protection, regulation of body temperature. Cutaneous sensation. Cutaneous sensation. Synthesis of vitamin D. Synthesizing of vitamin D and excretion. Excretion. Okay. Protection, regulation of body temperature, cutaneous sensation, synthesizing of vitamin D and excretion. What are the two layers of human skin? Very easy question. Dermis and epidermis are the two layers of human skin. Give two names of glands which are presented in the dermis layer of the skin in humans. Sweet glands and sebaceous glands. S-E-B-A-C-E-O-U-S. Sebaceous glands. What are the three main cells found in the dermis? First one, fibroblast, macrophages and mast cells. Fibroblast, macrophages and mast cells. What are the two main fibers found in the dermis? What are the fibers? In here I ask what are the main cells, and here what are the main fibers? What are the two main fibers? Collagen fibers and elastic fibers. Collagen fibers and elastic fibers. After doing this part, you have to study about the human skin. Okay, please again I repeat those things. Please draw a colorful diagram, okay, by using color pencils and label it according to that. Make your memory map or short note. Okay, pictures or any colored diagrams are the most suitable source of memorizing. So please do it. Make your short notes, memory maps, mind maps, everything with a colored diagram. Okay. In the paper, you cannot color anything. You have to draw it in your pencil, but in your your writing book or your note, it should be a colored one. Okay, so attractive one. So After doing this, you have to study about the human skin. Okay. Second question. What are the two types of tumor in organisms? This is actually an uncommon question, but it also a guessing question. In here, I give you a structured question, but in your paper, it may be an essay question. Okay, it can be changed, but these small topics are very important for you. What are the two types of tumor in organisms? Benign tumor and malignant tumor. If you have done if you have read this Gall's tumor and cancer part in the cellular basis in lesson 2, every answers are there. Okay, very simple question. What are the two types of tumor in organisms? What are the two types? Benign tumor, BE, benign tumor, BENIGN, benign tumor, and malignant tumor, which does not occur a serious problem of above one tumor. Answer should be benign tumor. I haven't asked what is the reason, but you have to know about the reason. Actually, why? Why this tumor, benign tumor, does not occur a serious problem in our cells? Why? Because most benign tumors can be completely removed by a surgery. Okay, that's the reason. Third one, what do you mean by metastasis? What do you mean by metastasis? Actually, sorry, again, there are no, this space is enough for now. What do you mean by metastasis? No, you have to write spreading of cancer cells. You can use this space also. You can use this space. Spreading of cancer cells. Answer is spreading of cancer cells. Spreading of cancer cells to locations distant from their original site. Spreading of cancer cells to locations distant from their original site is called metastasis. Metastasis. For this question, this space is not enough. Please use this space also. Okay, sorry about that. What is the problem of cancer cells? You have to write 5 points. I hope from you 5 points. First point, they do not consider. Write it fast, okay? Hurry up. They do not consider the normal signals. They do not consider the normal signals that regulate the cell cycle. They do not consider the normal signals that regulate cell cycle. Second point, they do not need growth factors. They do not need growth factors. Third point, they may required growth factors. They may require growth factors themselves. Fourth point, or giving signals to continue cell cycle. Giving signals to continue cell cycle. Without growth factors, point, final one. Another possibly is an abdominal, abnormal. Another possibly is an abnormal cell cycle control system. Another possibly is an abnormal cell cycle control system. Okay, I will repeat again. They do not consider. So, question is, what is the problem of cancer cells? There are 5 points should be there. They do not consider the normal signals that regulate the cell cycle. They do not need growth factors. They may require growth factors themselves or giving signals to continue cell cycle without growth factors. Another possibility is an abnormal cell cycle control system. Okay, that's all. Uh, what is the reason of occurring galls in plants? So, what is the reason? You have to write uncontrolled mitotic cell division. The four terms should be there. Okay. Uncontrolled mitotic cell division. Okay. After doing this part A, you have to do a deep study on the topic galls, tumor and cancer. The lesson is lesson number 2, chemical and cellular basis of life. In the cellular basis part, after I think after cell division part, this part is there in your resource book. Please review it. Okay.